Jessie Draper, the Valley Girl. What does your company do? Have you ever Googled yourself?
Totally.
What makes a great entrepreneur? What's your next big idea? Tweeting's like my favorite. Let's talk business.
I'm like the Valley Girl.
99 designs on the wall, 99 designs. Take one down, pass it around. There's still 99 designs. Let's talk business with 99 Designs.
99Designs is a design marketplace where companies can crowdsource talent in a contest model for anything from logos to t-shirts. Patrick Llewellyn is the CEO of 99Designs and has some pet chickens.
Well, here we are with Patrick Llewellyn of 99 Designs. Welcome to the Valley Girl Show.
Thanks for having me.
I am so excited you're here. I have heard so much about you guys.
Yeah, great. I hope you've heard good things.
I have heard good things. I heard you have pet chickens.
I do, yes. 7 of them.
You have 7?
Yes.
What do you do with the chickens?
We eat their eggs.
Yum.
Yeah,
that
they're
is
delicious.
great. So do they just lay eggs all the time?
Pretty much. I mean, wintertime they can get a bit slow.
Okay.
And sometimes they can get clucky. They're a great pet to have.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
They give back.
So what does 99 Designs do?
We connect designers with small business owners and entrepreneurs from all around the world. So we have a large community of designers, and we have lots of entrepreneurs and small business customers who come and post their projects on our site. And it's a little different. We have a contest model, which means projects go up, we collect the money up front so the designers know that they're going to get paid.
Okay.
They start submitting their ideas in real time. Contest holder starts providing feedback in a very condensed period of time. Customers got a design they love, designers got a winning outcome, and everyone's really happy.
Now, are the designers could it be anyone if you're an aspiring designer?
Correct. Yeah, there is no barrier to entry.
You're in a zillion countries. How many countries are you in?
So we've paid out designers in 190 countries.
Can you name all of those countries for me?
No, I can't.
I don't even think I could name 60 countries.
Yeah, I don't think I could either. I mean, we could try, but we'd be here for a while.
Amazing.
Yeah, and I think we've had contest holders. I asked today, since 2010, we've had contest holders in 177 countries. So
Wow.
it really is truly a very vibrant global marketplace with this really fun interaction that's going on.
Well, and I never thought about it before, but that is actually a universal language. Art is a universal language. Yeah. Everybody can understand that.
You actually see a lot of that where they're looking at the imagery to learn from it. And sometimes you can also see where language is broken down, right? Because they're using, Google Translate or whatever to work out what the written text is. Oh. And then they're really looking for visual cues. And so that's why this feedback process and making sure that the briefs have got visual icons and lots of examples of what people are looking for produces a great result.
I'm a designer, and then I enter a contest to do, say
a logo,
someone's logo for a company.
Yeah.
So what's like the average number who enters?
It depends on the project and price point. So the average is not really fair because there'll be we'll have a fun, like the Occupy movement did a logo design on us, and they had something like 3,500 entries, whereas maybe the average person may only have 5 to 10 designers competing. So it all depends on project, price point, how interesting it is. Like designers, it's funny sometimes it's not actually to do with price. It's actually, does the project resonate with the design community? Can they see that I'm a good contest holder? Because designers are participating for more than just money. They're actually coming to learn. They're coming to get real feedback from real customers. Because the hardest thing in life when you're a freelance designer is finding work. And if you're a student, it's like, how do I get my start? It's right. So it's like, how do I build that portfolio that I can show my prospective employers?
And do you have any like top designers like on Project Runway or something like that?
Yeah, we have lots of designers who do very well.
Okay.
Yeah. So
great. And so, what do say your top designers bring in as far as?
I mean, it depends. Like a combination of winnings and what they get as follow-on work. Because typically, like if I got a logo from you, that's the beginning of
a relationship.
Right. So then I'm like, you know what? Hey, Jessie, I need some business cards. I also need some stationery. And I've got a website that I need to get there. Do you do all of these things? And you typically would say, yes, I can do all of that.
Yeah.
Right. And so then we have this follow-on relationship. So designers are reporting to us, like our top ones, that between $10,000 to $15,000 a month they're earning US.
Because I come from the land of plenty. And he said, oh, you come from a land down under. Yeah. Women go and men wonder.
So you have a very very interesting business model that is very focused on crowdsourcing, right? What do you see? Do you see crowdsourcing taking over the world? What do you see as the future of crowdsourcing?
I don't think it's going to take over the world, but I think it's going to play an important part in lots of, interesting, creative pursuits. I also think it's really, it's interesting to see how we're seeing problem solving now, on a global scale.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. So, I'm seeing lots of industries where it's being applied. I wonder how successful it'll be on some. I think there's, we're kind of seeing right now, it is a very popular term. We're seeing lots of people attempt it. I think it's, perfectly suited to things like creativity. I think it's great for problem solving. I'm not so sure if it's perfect for all business models, but there is no doubt that with globalization, work is being connected anywhere in the world. Mobility as a worker, I think, people now we're interested in being able to have some freedom. And so if you've got a marketplace environment where you can come in and find the work that you're looking for, and it doesn't matter where you are on the globe, I think that's pretty appealing to a lot of people.
You have great company culture,
Right.
it sounds like, at 99 Designs.
Yeah, we're very proud of it.
Corresponding with everybody, everyone seems like they're having a great time. And I heard you do a weekly push-up contest.
Correct. We actually do it 3 times a week.
3 times a week?
Yeah.
Will you do some push-ups for me?
Sure. Only if you do them with me.
Okay.
What do you think?
Okay.
No.
Yes. No,
Can
let's
you?
do it.
Yeah.
I never say no to a challenge.
Okay, cool.
What if I did 1,000 push-ups right now?
You'd win.
Okay, ready? Go. 3.
How you doing?
4.
Whoa.
5. Do I even look like I'm doing push-ups?
Yeah, you're doing
7. I lost count. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
We're just going to keep going.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. You're still going. 22, 23. Awesome! I think you won. So you started in Australia.
Yeah.
And then you launched here after. And so what's the tech scene like in Australia?
It's actually surprisingly vibrant.
And where were you, in Sydney or Melbourne?
Melbourne.
Okay.
Yeah. So, the Melbourne and Sydney, we have a rivalry, I think, both places. The tech scenes are relatively small.
Definitely.
But doing some great stuff.
If you were going to give one piece of advice to an entrepreneur just starting out, what would you say?
My advice is do as much as you can with as little as you can. And I think there's no better time right now than starting something, right? We've got all these amazing cloud services that are either free or very cheap. And then you have services like ours where you can get sort of initial design work done. There's like coding partners. There's a bunch of different people that you can work with. So you're actually able to get something up and test something a lot quicker than you ever were before. And I think that's...
And for a very small price, like
right,
you're saying.
exactly. And so I think that is, like, we're big believers in this kind of the minimum viable product sort of mentality. And, the lean startup, the Eric Ries, Steve Blank kind of movement. I think, we see... I just think that's, you got to try. And the ability, you can try now for so much less than you ever could before. And I think that's kind of the key, get started.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
That's a very good piece of advice. I see that you brought me this gift. Can
Sure.
I open it?
It'd be great.
I love presents.
Awesome.
Okay.
We based it around one of your other loves as well.
One of my other loves.
Yeah. We heard a rumor that you like chocolate.
I love chocolate. You told me there's a really fun way to eat this.
There is. The Tim Tam
Will you
Slam.
teach me how?
I'd love to.
Okay.
And so what we need to do is we're actually going to bite off a corner.
Okay.
So you have to chew it.
Oh my god, you're so good.
And then we're essentially going to use it. Well, they're big bites. You like these?
I liked it.
So we're going to use it as a straw. So essentially what you're trying to do is you suck the coffee through the biscuit and then you put the whole biscuit in your mouth. Well, if you can bite it, but it could slap and it creates this yummy. Let's try it. Ready?
Let's do it. Okay. This is so good.
So you put that in.
Oh, it's all over myself. Delicious. I'm like the Valley Girl.
I'm like Patrick Llewellyn from 99Designs.
And now it's time for your Dits moment.
Can you show me how to jump like a bilby?
Man, you really getting me to do some stuff.
Should we hop like a bilby?
Yeah, so a kangaroo is definitely just like the two-footed. That's pretty easy, right?
That's a pretty good kangaroo jump.
But the bilby is more about, we have to keep out, and then the bilby's kind of like...
Oh, I see the difference now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool.
I appreciate that.